Hey guys, and welcome to week 1 of Recipes with Matt. This week is appetizer week. We're gonna be whipping up some French onion canapes. Don't forget all the recipes, shopping lists, links to these videos can be found in your DFW Restaurant Week recipe book, which are located at all of our Market Street locations. So let's get going on this recipe. First step, obviously we need to chop some onions. So this one you gotta have to plan ahead a little bit because you wanna get a little bit of a head start on your onions. They do take about an hour and a half to really get an onion caramelized really well. So just be ready for that. You don't want to rush the onions. So I'm just gonna do a nice thin slice on the onion. Okay, there you go, nice sliced onion. So all we're gonna wanna do is get some olive oil, probably about a quarter cup of olive oil. Put your onions in. Get your pan, want your pan to be kind of hot before you get in there. You want this on a low medium heat. Like I said, be ready to kind of watch it and babysit them for about every 15 minutes or so for about an hour and a half. So let's go roll some puff pastry. This is just a store-bought Pillsbury puff pastry. Gonna want to put a little flour down. We're gonna give it a little bit of a roll, not too much, but always want to start from the middle and push out. I sprayed the paper with some Pam, just don't want these canapes to stick. So we're basically just going to be cutting some out and then putting them over here. These are great little appetizers for some friends and family that come over. They really come out pretty good. I'm a big French onion soup kind of guy, so these guys are kind of a cool little twist on that. Each one of these recipes probably gets about 16 to 18 canapes if you kind of take your time and pay attention to what you're doing. It's time, our onions are pretty much ready to go to add some sherry. We add a little bit of sherry just for a nice reduction. It kind of adds a little more flavor to it. And then we're gonna build our canapes. So let's add some sherry to this real quick. So once again, I'm doing about a quarter cup of sherry. And now I can crank the heat up. Oh man, that smells good. So you see there, nice color. That reduction goes down pretty quick, but you get a nice, I don't know, that's just a great consistency right there. Hey guys, just so you know, you can always do this a day ahead of time, hours ahead of time, and just, they don't have to be hot when we're putting them on the canape. So if you have some free time the day before, go ahead and get it done. All right, so let's build these guys. First thing we wanna do is we made a little egg wash, just an egg, one egg, about 1 part egg, 1 part water. We're just doing a little wash. I'm just gonna kind of give these guys a little egg wash. Gonna do a little bit of salt and pepper on these guys. Beautiful. Okay. Next, we're gonna go with our beautiful onions we just did. First, we're gonna do a little bit of this action. Do a little push down on the canapes, kind of so they have a little pocket to sit in. Okay, now we're gonna fill up those little pockets with a little bit of onion, each one. So that's about maybe a tablespoon of onion going in each one. Load up with some Gruyere cheese. Don't be scared to put some cheese on there. All right, last but not least, we're gonna do a little bit of thyme on top. Just a little fresh thyme, just for a little color. All right, let's get these guys in the oven. Okay, we're gonna put the oven at about 375, and we're gonna bake these guys off for about 10 minutes. They're gonna puff up real nice to get a nice brown color on them. All right, let's take a look at these guys. Yep, those look pretty good. Beautiful. These guys are ready to be plated. It should come right off the paper real nice. We pre-sprayed it. Those things look beautiful. These things can be served hot or room temperature. One thing I do like about it is when you kind of see that crispy cheese there, how beautiful. Nice poof on your poof pastry. I like to just decorate a little bit. Voila, French onion canape. Let's get after it.